The last decade has seen a renaissance of negotiation and concession, enabling many recent...
2 Americans held captive in Iran. Casualties. 1 year ago tomorrow, the British people voted Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher in a tenuous position. On today's programme...
But for those left in the city, there'll be plenty of diversions.
On your knees! Down! Down! Down!
Do as he says.
I said you want to die!
It's definitely the Iranian embassy.
Hey, no closer. Hey, you can't do that.
Free country last time I checked, pal.
I'll be back, Bill.
Bring the negotiator now!
Shit.
I want to...
Tony, you're not going to believe...
Was that him, right?
He never checked behind the door.
Oh, fuck off.
Right, boys, get yourselves outside now!
Terrorists in London.
Multiple hostages.
Revolutionary Front for the Liberation of Arabistan. Demand the release of 91 Arabs held in prisons in Iran.
It's Tom Lovett. You'll be supporting him on the day shift.
We're both on the Bramshall negotiators course.
Diplomatic squad.
Yeah. Armed with Smith & Wesson 38.
You've got to keep them talking.
It's open, never switches off, which means that I can hear anything they say within range.
And the embassy in Kensington. The embassies in Prince's Gate, just off Kensington, this most fashionable part of London, have been evacuated.
I live right.
And well-oiled plans have sprung into action.
In sea, authorities face terrorism with negotiation or force.
A little later, and of course we'll be going back to the embassy if there are any developments.
Oh, guess what I just heard?
One question is, what will Mrs. T and the government concede to them?
Jordan?
Service.
Colonel, here. On that, she will not be swayed. Government's bottom line on negotiations. And under what conditions the SA...
Refusing to play ball. They're not releasing anyone.
Colonel, if need be.
An immediate assault plan has been drawn up.
Do not let them make you.
We're cleaners.
Aye. Clean us out to the fucking...
Very soon after the raiders burst into the Iranian embassy, they are demanding the release of 91 Arabs held in prison in South Iran, but they are in full charge. Most of the negotiations have been disclosed. In a terse reference to the siege in the Commons this afternoon,
Mostly staff of the embassy.
it's where he reiterated...
It's Westfold, as usual. Oh, have you seen this? Dear.
Situation as usual.
Piss off, Jimmy.
Yeah, piss off, Jimmy.
Here with a night shift, he's wound tighter than a horse's arse.
Seen this?
Negotiating the bloody press.
Anything else we should know?
No. It's a black hole.
Right.
Get him talking.
نکردید. انگلیس باید این کارو بکنه وگر
Take action.
Tell them my bosses are looking at their demands, trying to contact Iraq.
حرف زدیم.
They have already talked to Tehran. Martyrs for the great Islamic State of Iran.
15 minutes till deadline. Stand to.
We're on, boys.
Max.
You serious? We better make sure no one is. Can you speak English to me? Do you speak English? My name is Detective Chief Inspector Max Vernon.
We will kill them.
No. If you do that, listen to me, please, very carefully. Will you do that? Even if they were, we can't force the Iranians to do Iran. That's simply beyond our power. The Iranians are... If you were to release a hostage... I'm trying to help you.
You...
Without violence.
Every day...
Think about that. I wish I could, but I can't, Balance.
Christ, what's going on in there?
Salim.
He's been shot.
We have no idea what's waiting for you.
Yeah.
That's...
Say again. Stand down.
Now, if you don't meet our demands, they die. You bring Mr. Max.
Right.
Only you.
Bang back off. Go be joking, boss.
With the siege of the Iranian embassy in London, we now cross a day.
Policemen have brought food in containers. They opened some of the compartments for the gunmen to inspect at a distance. Now placed in a box that is fixed to a pole.
Who the fuck?
Policemen now wait for the gunmen move.
Kill a hostage if our demands are not met. You tell your government.
I'll bet he's never seen a weapon in his life.
I want to help you. I need more time. All right. I'll ask the bosses.
Tizor.
48. I want to help you. 48 hours.
The window.
Police.
And the
London senior policemen seem confident that caution and patience...
Pressure on the gunmen, who it's assumed are already nervous and getting tired.
Post-World War II Soviet anti-personnel fragments.
150 steel fragments, if you're interested. The X-ray...
There's over 6 floors, rigged with explosives.
The new deadline's 48 hours. Preferably one where everyone doesn't die. Ticking. What about assault ladders? Here?
What? Excuse me, stop a minute. Based on... From the roof. Yeah? Clear the stronghold.
It's at least bloody nightmare.
Yes?
Until you bring an ambassador here with the bus.
Bus.
Piece of fucking cake. Walking.
Army now appear to be directly adjacent to the Iranian embassy.
It will say that food has been taken in, but no personal contact has been made between the lines passed. Then there's a strong hope that their suicidal fervor will...
General experience suggests that the longer it goes on,
to break down by certain techniques that we know work on Western people is a false fire in London, in your view? That would be so, yes.
There'll be no bus assault at the airport.
Their failed plans.
The special project certainly never assaulted a 6-story building filled with civilians. And they know the risks. They'll be certain you do. A stronghold assault.
The Prime Minister believes it is vital that this country is not seen as a soft subject to the laws of this land. And under no circumstances.
Well, we're still talking to the Arab League, see if they will help, so it's not a... Well, you better think of it before noon tomorrow, because if they do stop...
Yeah, for me. All right, this is good. Perfect point for Absi. Oh my. And that missive curves on the politics.
Fuck's sake.
No. We found a light well.
It's perfect for a distraction, Judge.
Exactly.
Don't you think it'd be better to use...
Do you want the fucking job or not? Aggression's good. Control's the key. I'm not dreaming if you think we're going to go in there and clean this up nicely.
We have... An assault...
Who do you think we are, John Wayne? I can hear the sphincters tightening. I'll take it to the Prime Minister. But I know what the embassy.
I just wish the...
Are we really part of the same profession?
I don't think we're part of the same...
Amid emotion, report the facts. Remember, it's not a football match.
How's that then? Look at it. Place is a fortress. You
Sammy's got them wound up.
I sit up.
Can't you see he's not...
العراقي كذب علينا. قال لنا يوم واحد.
Salim.
Because all they do is talk. They need to show they mean their threats.
Max. What?
Why?
The Arabs want to give the...
Isn't he up in court for a drunken street fight?
Well, we're not philosophers. We're not warrior
poets. We need someone up front with the heart of a lion and the brains of a fucking
The boss.
Salim, there's a problem.
We can no longer wait for
May take some time.
Stop the noise, do you hear?
Consider it done. Do. It may take a day or so to walk. If you were to release another hostage, it could help, believe me.
کار میتونم بکنم یه روز دیگه وقت میخوان همینه دیگه.
Here come you. You!
One more day, do you hear me, Mr. Max? Here, who would not be so kind? Do you understand? Good. Because this is your last chance.
Another hostage was released from the Iranian embassy today.
Situation like the situation in Tehran, where the hostages are held for months.
It's hanging over everybody's head.
The hostages are in a terrible... They are preparing to kill...
Has approval for the deliberate action plan to storm the embassy.
Room clear. Jeremy, watch your stairs. X-rays may escape down. They'll be shooting, so watch your arts. The hostages from up there. Let's go again. Move it.
That's for sure.
Hey, Rusty, tell Maggie I gave
Fuck's this?
Caretaker. You mean it's all wrong?
Here, it does not open this.
Let's go again. We'll rehearse it till we can do it in our fucking sleep.
Couldn't the Prime Minister be moved on this?
Rami Mohammed Ali, Iraqi intelligence. Box 500 traced him. Sami probably smuggled.
Gentlemen, we are plainly...
Your demands will be read out in full. I promise you.
Why don't you eat something, Trevor?
Can't you feel it? We're like animals to the slaughter.
Police released a statement today saying that the terrorists in the Iranian will have more on the siege later in the program. But now for...
They're not reading it out. Stand by.
2, 1. But only attained real fluid back to 5-2.
Mr. Max? Mr. Max? Mr. Max?
Well, that's good to hear, Salim.
Release 2 hostages. 2 hostages.
5 long days, a further 2 hostages have been released.
The reason for us to come to Britain, to carry out in Arabistan, and to convey our voice and the government for this inconvenience.
The terrorists want freedom from repression for the state ruled by the Persian-speaking Iranian majority Iranian regime.
Whatever the message says, the British government doesn't want to get involved in negotiations.
Doesn't change a thing.
Indeed, the only official repugnant and...
The Iranian embassy at Prince's Gate. While official use of force.
Got that wrong.
You.
This guy. Faisal. Far from well educated.
Hello?
Constable Trevor Locke here.
Trevor?
Unless they get what they want, they say they're gonna kill him.
Really?
If we do not get what we want, we will kill him, do you hear? Long enough! Khojan! Where are the ambassadors?
I told you, we'll...
خب شبعنا حكي اخوانا ذا يموتون يوميا مثل الكلاب سالم
من این مرگو به جون دل میخرم حتی اگه به دست
فیصل جان
Shots fired in the embassy. Get set.
Was that one of the hostages? Our demands, or we will kill more.
Call the negotiators. Get them to keep the leader Salim on the phone when we assault.
Do we think this man was killed accidentally?
I'd like the record to show.
Maggie's government. Shoot the fucking hostages, John.
The Prime... Colonel Rhodes.
Have control.
Max. Had a call. Keep Salim talking during the assault. Oh no. I want you to save the hostages.
I got
Move it.
What is it?
Mr. Max, do you have anything for...
And get you to Heathrow Airport. The government...
No more lies.
Yes, all right.
You to drive, Mr. Max.
Trevor, put Salim back on immediately, please.
Sir.
Bravo 1, rear team in position.
Fluently arranging for their demands to be met.
Frame charge going in.
Listen carefully to me. I have my instructions from the... Now put Salim back on, please.
The charge!
Have to make arrangements immediately for the jet. He needs to...
Suspicious sound.
There's nothing. Salim, talk to me.
Keep filming!
Where the hell are you going?
Are we live, Bill?
Cutting in, now!
Police and press nearby are being told to take cover.
Detecting an object of some kind in front of the embassy window. A second.
Fucking cut him down! If we set up the charge, it'll kill him. What the hell is going on? Rusty, forget.
Flashbang!
On your fucking feet, Sam! Out! Out! Now!
Watch yourself, Nick.
Clear.
Four female hostages! 4 female hostages!
Doors jammed.
Right! Go, go, go!
Get up! Get up!
Go, go!
Come on!
Police shout at him, and he draws back inside. Helicopters can be heard.
Clear! Let's go! Send them down to me! Ice ball!
Get down! Get down! Get down! Stay down!
We've got a room full of hostages.
Stay! Oh! Fucking baby! Move! Go on, move it! Move!
Trevor, get down the stairs! Move! Move!
All right! Let's bring him out! Out! Come on!
They all made it, boys.
After 6 days.
Fucking dead man.
Huh?
He was a cheeky bastard.
40 and quarter. Wait.
Hello?
Yeah.
Thanks, please.
You know, in case you heard it.
Alternative.
Carried out by special air